So we're taking a look at the fastest drive in the world. Well, it's not really the fastest drive in the world, but they're only getting faster. This channel's just had loads of storage drives. But now we're going to be testing this one, which is the G Drive, and this is the EV-ATC. And the good thing about this is waterproof, dustproof, shockproof, and you need to stick around if you want to find out more, because it obviously does 136 megabytes per second. So, just looking at this lovely box, it's got a nice see-through box, and you can see that this is the drive itself. Well, the drive's actually inside, and then the box. No, let's just get out of the box. Right, so yeah, there's gonna be a link in the description down below. I know I keep saying it, but there's gonna be a link in the description down below, and they do loads of different drives. This is for Mac and Windows, so you no need to switch off. And this USB 3 and USB 2 backwards compatible, and it's using the Thunderbolt. Right, this drive is a terabyte version that I've got here. I'm guessing this is a manual warranty, 3-year warranty on here, and it's got a cable as well, which is the USB 3, which you got with the old Galaxy Note 3 phones and Western Digital sort of drives. That's got that connector in there. I'm going to get it out of the bag so you can see what I'm talking about. So you get probably about 40cm cable, and that's the end that it looks like in the USB 3, because it's obviously blue for speed. And then you get how you can connect it up to a laptop and stuff like that. This is a G technology, and yeah, it tells you where you can buy them and stuff as well. Technical quick guide as well. And what's this? Okay, you get some bag with something in there. I'm not too sure what that even is. It might be stickers actually. And then you just get a quick guide for the Thunderbolt thing. Now let's just get to it. Now this is a drive. This is a plastic plastic coating case that's got the hard drive inside. That's what I'm going to say. Oh wow, okay. Just like, wow, okay. So it's got like a stinger tail. And this is, I think this is for Thunderbolt. So that's the Thunderbolt connector, and obviously to put in your Mac. So you got that already connected in there, and then you just put it back to where it should be, if I can get it in there. Right, there we go, that's it. And it goes back into that side there. And then what have we got on this side? Okay, it opens up like that. That's really cool. So you just flick it up like this. So it's locked at the moment, not going anywhere. Flick it up, and I guess that's how it keeps it waterproof. And get that cap out the way if I could. Right, there we go. You push it back and it's out, and there is the drive itself. Oh. Right, so the drive is actually quite small. It's got the normal SATA connection, which is SATA 6 gigabit per second connector on the back, and then you've got the normal connector, which I was saying, which you can connect it like this out of the box, connect it to a laptop or a PC or a Mac. What's in the bottom here? It's got connectors in the bottom on the bottom there. So that's obviously to connect it as Thunderbolt, and then you've got that to connect to a USB 3. So that's really cool. So it's just a light drive. I think this is like a 54 RPM speed, but somehow they got it to work at some ridiculous speed, 136 megabytes per second. Actually, this is a 7,002 rotations per minute drive, and they managed to get like 136 megabytes per second out of it. I don't know how they've done that, but it's really cool. So I come up to the computer and I've tested out the G-Tech drive. I've taken out this enclosure because if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to use USB 3, and I wanted to use USB 3 to see what the speeds were about. So the manufacturer quotes 136 megabytes per second, and I was getting like 140 something megabytes per second. Thunderbolt, I'm guessing obviously that's a lot faster than USB 3. It's going to be even more faster. It's got sort of like 3 ways you can use it. You can use it in the enclosure with the Thunderbolt, you can use it with USB 3, and on the bottom you can use it by connecting it to a SATA 6 gigabit per second or 6 gigabit a second SATA connector onto a normal PC drive. But it's not as easy as it looks to actually set the whole thing up. You actually have to go into Device Manager, and you have to sort out the NTFS, and you have to format the drive. And it does work with Mac, it does work with Windows. It's really cool. I'll set it up for Windows. It ain't like your standard passport where you plug it in and it'll work. You have to go through and set stuff up, and once you've done that, it works. It takes about 5 minutes. I offloaded 58 gigabytes onto the device, the storage device, and I went to see how fast it was. It took just under 7 minutes to offload 58 gigabytes on USB 3. So I also showed obviously real world results. I showed something in Crystal Disk of how much it should be doing read and writes, and it's really cool. Even in 4K it was really good and respectable. But Thunderbolt, you got next level. You're talking about going faster than that. You might as well get that drive. The whole point about why you're at this video is why can I not just get another drive? What's so good about this? Well, when you buy this case comes with this. So let me slide it back in there. And once I've got it in there like that, then I obviously can take the cable out, use Thunderbolt, or connect it to Mac, or connect it to Windows and have Thunderbolt connector there. And I can close this up, and I can take this onto site with me. So that means that if I'm going to be filming something and I want to offload my data from the SATA, not SATA cards, SD cards. So if I'm filming, say a music video or feature film or short film or anything I'm filming, I have one of these beside me with a laptop, whether it's a Windows or Mac, and I can offload the data to it really quick. So 136 megabytes per second is really quick for a drive that has rotation at 72,000 RPMs. So that's really cool. And plus it's water resistant, I think it's shock resistant from here, and it's also dust proof, and it's waterproof. So this is really cool. So this is my review on obviously the G-Shock drive. More links in the description down below, and I'm going to put the specifications towards the end of the video if anyone's interested about it. But other than that, this is mainly for people that do photography and video production quite hard and heavy, and want to make sure their data is safe. And this is really safe. It's got a 3-year warranty. And if you really wanted more rather than just 1 terabyte, well obviously there's an 8 terabyte version running at 330 megabytes per second and works with Windows and Mac. But this is going to be the next video, and this is obviously for professional use, video production, really strong photography users that are using pictures RAW and JPEG at the same time and want to offload stuff. But mainly this is professional gear. So if you want to see the next video of this will be the next one. This is called the G-Rage Studio one, and this is all Thunderbolted up as well. So if you liked my video and you thought it was excellent or superb or whatever, thumbs up. And if you didn't like it, dislike it and leave a comment, and I'll talk to you another time. And other than that, I'll see you in the next one for the next video. Thanks for watching.